What is going on, guys? It's Moppy, and I got some COD World War II gameplay. I haven't played it in a while, and I haven't even played the new, well, the new quotation mark DLC, the one that came out a few months ago, I think. But I just saw a trailer for the new DLC coming out. I'm like, wow, I better, try to play some of these maps before I can never play them again, because I'm sure they won't show up in the public playlist. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just try out the map at least once. And this is my first gameplay on any of the maps. I think this is called Anthropoid. And I'm not playing this because this is some spectacular gameplay. This is like the craziest thing that has ever happened to me, I think, in any game. It's like ridiculous. I get smacked this game. I think I go, like I might have just broken even. So normally I wouldn't post a gameplay like this, but I have like a phenomenon that has never happened to me. Just keep watching this gameplay the whole way out for me. We're gonna count how many times I spawn in the exact same spot in this game. I don't know who designed this, but whoever designed the spawns, here we go. Here's my first death. Watch this. Alright, I spawn on these stairs. And I'm going to speed up the gameplay for you, just so you guys can keep seeing me die over and over, because that's pretty much what happened. I got to kill and die. Oh, look at that. I spawned on the same stairs with the truck. Oh, look at that. The same spot. It's like, oh, look at that. The same spot. It's like over and over. You can watch. You see that truck in those stairs like 14 times or 13 times or something. I spawn in the exact same spot over and over and over again. I thought I was playing like a fixed spawn game mode, but at least when you have a fixed spawn game mode, you spawn in like the same side of the map, but you spawn, like on the opposite like side of that, but on the same side. I'm spawning in the exact same spot over and over and over again. This just reminds me why I don't play this game. I'm like, and then yeah, you just saw there at the end of the game, I finally got into a different spawn. Whoever came up with these spawns needs to be fired, because I've never seen anything like this happen in my entire life. It's crazy. Alright, so now we're gonna transition into some other gameplay that's hopefully a little bit better. My team still really doesn't do that well, but I think this is as like good as it's gonna get for me playing World War II. I played a game after the Anthropoid game. I played one game on, I think the map was called Valkyrie, and that was just a complete disaster. That was even worse than Anthropoid. But this is the game, this is the map I actually really wanted to get on to try out. It was Resistance from Modern Warfare 3, and I did generally think that map was okay. But I mean, that's how you know a map pack isn't exciting, is when the remastered map is like the one you're most excited to play. Because I remember when I saw the first trailer come out for this, I'm like, I saw the maps and I'm like, oh well, that doesn't really look like anything different. They're all aesthetically like the same. They're all some type of city in Europe. And yeah, I get it. It's World War II, but you can try to make the maps look a little different. I mean, all these maps are, they wanted to go with some dark and gloomy theme for all of them. But I mean, the DLC maps are where you gotta get creative, But they're still kind of all aesthetically the same as the launch maps, so they don't really look that interesting. And they all kind of like just play the same. But this is the map I really want to try to get on. And you'll see, like, we get down some points to start, and I just don't think my team can ever recover. I try to give us some type of spark, but it just doesn't really work out for us. But I guess when I wanted to get on World War II, when I started thinking about, like, the DLC, and I'm not really excited too much for the DLC anymore for World War II. I'm not really excited about World War II as a whole. The game kind of just, it's okay. It just doesn't have that, that wow factor. It's just okay, and just okay doesn't, that's not enough to get your attention with so many games that, everyone's on Fortnite or Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege. So you got, oh, and I get that nice double kill right there. I thought I was gonna get killed, and I just was able to get that guy. That guy must have had terrible aim. I don't know what he was looking at. Get him some glasses, because he should have been able to kill me, which is kind of funny, because it seems like you really don't win a lot of those gunfights in World War II. It's kind of tough to get 2 kills like that, just because the time to kill is, I think, a little bit slower compared to some other Call of Duties. But yeah, so the DLC model, I think, in World War II, I think it's just outdated in Call of Duty in general. And I picked up this gun. I think this was like a DLC weapon or something. Yeah, I've never seen this weapon before, but I think this is like my best kill streak of the game. I think I might have been able to get all my kill streaks right here, because this weapon, it's beastly. It's good. But then again, why can't I just have access to these guns like right when they come out? Why do I have to like unlock them with salvage? It doesn't really make sense. I mean, the Overwatch characters, when they come out, you don't have to somehow unlock those. Everyone just gets them, because it's not really fair, but I guess they're not too hard to unlock. But I mean, I don't have the time to go to unlock these weapons. I don't play the game enough. But yeah, that's the only time I'll probably ever get to use that weapon, and I thought it was actually pretty good. I actually went on a little kill streak there. But yeah, I think with the way other games are handling their DLC throughout games, I think the way Call of Duty handles their DLC, it's just not. You can't do it anymore. You can't have DLC maps, 4 DLC maps like a season pass for $50, and then on top of that have microtransactions in loot boxes that are changing the game, and then still charge $60 for the base version of the game. They're like triple dipping. I mean, games that are free to play like Fortnite, they don't even have loot boxes. It's just like cosmetic. You just buy what you want that's cosmetic, or you buy. Ooh, look at that. That was a nice throw from a grenade. I think it was a grenade. He threw that right in my face. I just got exploded on. Oh, right in my face. Exploded on right in my face. But yeah, games like, free to play games like, Fortnite is dominating the YouTube scene right now. And you gotta look at what they're doing. Not like with the Battle Royale. I could care less. I don't want Call of Duty to have just copy a Battle Royale setting. I think that would be stupid, even though they're probably gonna do it anyway. They're probably gonna have Battle Royale in their next game just because Battle Royale is really popular. But what I'm talking about is they need to look at, the DLC model. They have new DLC events in Fortnite. They have all these new events. They have all new things constantly getting added into the game, and it's all free. And then the stuff that it draws you to get to play you every week for stuff to be trickling out free every single week. And then they charge you, if you want, you can buy the Battle Pass, which is cosmetic only. There's not even loot boxes in the game. And even it's more rewarding when you buy something like the Battle Pass because you're still actually playing the game to earn the things that you want. I mean, just because you bought the Battle Pass doesn't mean you're automatically going to get access to all the stuff. And it's not like a loot box where you're purchasing and you're getting a random item out of a loot box that's cosmetic. That's just not interesting. It's more fun to be able to play the game and earn things. And that's the way things should be. That's the way it used to be. You should be able to play the game and earn things. I think it's stupid. The loot boxes drive me nuts. But more importantly, with these DLC map packs, the way Call of Duty does it, it's a $50 season pass that's splitting up the player base. You can't do that anymore. It's just, that's outdated. That's in the past. No, who is doing that? Rainbow Six Siege is, offering free content. Fortnite, it offers free content. The game is free, for crying out loud. Overwatch, it's giving us free. I mean, those games have loot boxes. They're cosmetic, completely cosmetic. This game has guns and stuff, but it's completely cosmetic. But Fortnite, not Fortnite, Overwatch, it still offers those characters. They're free. They're not in the loot boxes. That would drive people crazy if you had characters in the loot boxes that if you never played the game enough and you didn't get lucky, you never got to play that character. That would be stupid. So I just think the way Call of Duty definitely needs to change and it needs to adapt. And look at the score right now. We have 40 points. I'm convinced there's skill-based matchmaking in this game. There has to be. They saw me win that game in Anthropoid. In the next 2 games, they put me on a scrub team because there's no way I should be the #1 player on my team right now. I haven't played this game in like 3 months. So you're telling me my 3rd game I'm all of a sudden the best player on my team? No, that just, it's impossible. There's no way. There has to be skill-based matchmaking. I don't care what you tell me. You'll watch. You'll see at the end of the game, I'm the #1. Look at that guy trying to camp. I'm going to be the #1 player on my team. There's just no way that should happen for me because I haven't played the game in 3 months. There has to be someone better out there that I can get matched up with on my team. How many times do I got to shoot that guy? Come on. So yeah, back to Call of Duty. I really hope something changes in the future for Call of Duty. They're triple dipping on people, and it's just gotten to the point where other games aren't doing it anymore. And just recently, Battlefront 2 got rid of their loot boxes. Shadow of War got rid of their loot boxes. The world is changing. It's people thought, the gamers were never going to win against the big corporations with the whole loot box thing. Well, it turns out the gamers are winning. Battlefront 2 took out their loot boxes. Shadow of War took out their loot boxes. Call of Duty, man. It's your turn to make a move. You can't keep offering, game-changing loot boxes, because these are game-changing loot boxes. You can't keep offering that with a $60 base price game plus a $50 season pass that's splitting up your player base. It's just like take, and more take. It just feels like, this isn't really, the game isn't meant for fun anymore. The game's meant for how much money can we get you to spend in our game. And we don't care how long you play. We're just going to take your money, and if you don't like the game, too bad. You know, it's depressing because Call of Duty used to be like my #1 game, and now, you know, Fortnite deserves my playing time. It's free. The battle pass is optional, and even if you do buy the battle pass, it's still a rewarding experience to play in that battle. It makes me want to play the game, you know, every day to try to earn all that stuff in that battle pass. And I'm gonna look at where's my team? There's like, what was there, one other guy on that place with me? Like, it's just a bunch of noobs, and it's just crazy. It is probably the last time I'm gonna be playing. I haven't even played the new war operation, and I got killed by a grenade again. I must have got killed by 1,000 grenades. Look at that. I'm leading my team. How can I be leading my team? I haven't played this game in 3 months. That's ridiculous. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Moppy out.